Welcome back to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Higher Ground in Beaufort. I'm joined this afternoon by Amy Lassane from Anchorage 1770. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Karen.
How are you?
I'm good. It's so good to be back with you.
I know, I'm so excited. I know that you don't have Frank with you, so I only have half of the insane Lassanes with me this afternoon. Well, let's talk about Anchorage 1770. I'm sure you guys have had an amazing summer here in Beaufort.
We have. This summer, we heard through the grapevine that it was going to slow down, it was going to be real quiet, and that has not been the case. So we've had a very busy summer, but it's been great.
You know, Beaufort is an interesting place. We know how busy it gets here in July with Water Festival. It brings lots of tourists and lots of activity to downtown Beaufort. And obviously, you guys have gotten so much incredible press since you've opened Anchorage 1770. Incredible write-ups in great magazines. But you and Frank had a really great experience this summer. You went to New York and got an opportunity to really share what's so magical about 1770 with some incredible publicists, writers, magazines, yeah?
It was such a great opportunity. We got invited by Time Inc. So we spent 2 days up there in the Time Inc. offices, which is so fun to be in with all the creativity and the creative people, and you know, they're home to Southern Living, Coastal Living, Food and Wine, Travel and Leisure, and then of course other ones, you know, Time and I think People and Sports Illustrated. So we got invited to go up there and meet all the editors from the different travel magazines and then the Southern Living and Coastal Living. And we are a Southern Living Hotel Collection Inn.
Right, so you got some great recognition.
It's been great. There's just a handful of us. I want to say 13 or something like that, small amount. So it was really nice being coddled by the Time Inc. people, and and the editors go through their upcoming next year, what they're going to be writing about, and get us to pitch stories to them, and it was really a great experience.
I'm sure it was, and obviously a great opportunity for you to showcase 1770 and all the amazing work that you guys have done to that building, and obviously the contribution and the commitment that it's made to our community here. I mean, took that old vacant building and turned it into something really magical, Amy.
We have enjoyed it so much, and what we love the most is how the locals all get to come back, because you know, growing up here, they've all been there for their prom dinner, their rehearsal dinner, and so it's so fun for them to come back, and even people who don't live here anymore, they come back and they have pictures or they have postcards of their time that they got to spend here. So it's really fun to see the living history of this old building.
That's amazing. So obviously we know that you guys have a lot going on there. The inn itself, place to stay, beautiful if you want to be down on the water and close to all the action in Beaufort. You have Byron, who's your chef, and you've been offering some wonderful cuisine, but also you're bringing another feature to that, adding a sommelier, is that correct?
Well, she's not going to work for us full time. So she is just moved here from California. She was living in Hollywood. She's a screenwriter. She's adorable and she's fun and she's creative. And so she and Byron are partnering together probably about once a month. We're doing our first wine tasting dinner this Saturday, and they'll probably be doing it probably once a month. And so this first one, he's going to do a 5-course French dinner, and then she's going to come in and she's pairing it with French wines. So she'll be there to just describe the wines as he describes the food. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be wonderful. Yes. So this is obviously the kickoff one, and you'll be able to come back in a few months and tell us about how it went and what the response has been. But it's so nice to see all the wonderful things that you guys get to introduce to Beaufort or bring to Beaufort that may not be available in your normal restaurant that we all frequent, but certainly a place to go for a special occasion. If someone's got a big birthday, an anniversary coming up, will be a tremendous event for people to attend.
We hope so. I mean, we don't want people to think of it just as the special place to go. We want you to come any night. You can come, just casually. And so we do want, obviously if it's a special event, we would love for you to think of us, but we also just want you to think, it's Thursday night, let's go grab dinner, let's call the Anchorage.
So opportunity, depending on space, is still available if people wanted to come and have cocktails on the roof and watch the sunset, but obviously they'd have to check in to see if there's availability for that.
Correct.
It's always a great thing to do, whether you've got a group of girls or you and your spouse or special person just want to go and hang out and see that beautiful sun go down over the bay and enjoy a cocktail or two.
There's not a better view in town, in my opinion, to go have a cocktail and watch the sunset.
I wouldn't argue with you there, Amy. You've got it. So we'd love to have you come back.
Okay.
If you've got some upcoming events coming on as we roll through fall
Yes.
and winter, hopefully you and Frank can come and share those with us.
We would love to. That would be fun.
Yeah. So thank you so much for being a guest with us
You're
this
welcome.
afternoon and sharing all the wonderful and exciting things that you guys have going on.
Thanks, Karen. It's always fun to come and talk with you.
Well, we think that you're a gift, so it's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.